wanting a match with Manjai is a big, big mistake. Mr. Cameraman, I want you to zoom in on his face. I want you to zoom in on his eyes. This man is hungry. This man wants to go places. This man wants to climb the mountain, step by step, rung by rung, and this man will get to the top of the mountain. And Chris Demise, you are stop number one. This man is ready for everything that MCE has to put in his way. This man is hungry. You, Chris Demise, are buffet number one next Saturday night. When Manjai, wait a minute, let's change his name. Manjai, because he's the new man.
NWF Army, we are kicking off the month of May right here in Bone Crushers in Elmwood Place, Ohio, May the 2nd.
It's going to be a huge night of Future Stars action, and already signed for this Saturday night, a rematch from last week at Bone Crushers. The one-man army, Gunnar Graves, will go one-on-one yet again with one half of the NWF Tag Team Champions, Crazy Carl.
Speaking of rematches, the Axis of Power, James Cross and Axel Thorne, will once again take on the team of El Nino and Milo Fisher.
And this one is big news. Former three-time NWF heavyweight champion Royal Russell is going to be in action this Saturday night at Bone Crushers.
And we've got Manjai at long last will get his hands on Chris Demise as they go one-on-one.
All that and more lined up for this Saturday when the NWF returns to Bone Crushers. Doors are opening up at 6:30 p.m. Bell time is 7:30 p.m. Admission is only $10 at the door and only $8 for kids 10 and under.
Max Steel back to his feet. Oh my goodness! A spinning heel kick from the top rope.
That was some innovative offense if I've ever seen that. Cisco, write that down, please.
Both men spent, giving it best shots here. But the match continues. The Savage, of course, outpowering the Daredevil here. But the quickness. Pennsylvania Smith back on the offense.
Tying up in the corner. Pennsylvania looks tired of what's transgressed thus far. He's taking out some aggression on Max Steel.
Oh, Max Steel overpowering once again.
Is
it a disqualification?
Apparently, Ollie couldn't get it in control for this.
I may have just gotten done defending this unified title in the main event at Bone Crushers. And I don't know what's next for me as unified champion, but I do know May 9th, I make my debut in Thunderdome I'm going up against the 7 best the NWF has to offer. And you know what? I'm not afraid of any of it. I'm not afraid of the cage walls. I'm not afraid of the height. And more importantly, I'm not afraid of taking out 7 other men and leaving NWF Heavyweight Champion on top of being the Unified Champion. Because I'm the Daredevil. I'm ready. NWF Army, I'll see you there. On Saturday, May 9th, the NWF returns to the NKY Bargain Outlet in Covington, Kentucky, and that night will feature the most dangerous, the most grueling match the NWF has to offer. 8 men, 1 steel cage for the NWF Heavyweight title. This is Thunderdome. And your NWF Thunderdome participants are as follows. The NWF Heavyweight Champion, Andrew Reed. Everyone's homie, Pompano Joe. The leader of the Axis of Power, James Cross. The NWF Tri-State Champion, Dakota Wolf. Beck Reeves, case closed. The NWF Unified Champion, Pennsylvania Smith. Royal Russell. And the best in the world, AJ Vest. These 8 men will battle it out on Saturday, May 9th, inside the grueling steel cage for the grandest prize in the Northern Wrestling Federation, the NWF Heavyweight Championship. To see how this all culminates, join the NWF in Covington, Kentucky at the NKY Bargain Outlet on Saturday, May the 9th.
The Wolfman is in Thunderdome. Me and 7 of the NWF's finest. We're all going to be locked in a cage, fighting for the NWF Heavyweight Championship. It is me, Nasty Russ, Pompano Joe, James Cross, the Investigators, Pennsylvania Smith. We're all hungry for Andrew Reed's title. But this is for all you boys. This is your wake-up call. This is Thunderdome, the most dangerous match of the year for the highest prize in this company. And you're all locked in there with the deranged Wolfman. When you put me in a cage, when I'm locked in there, it is cutthroat. It is dangerous. There is nothing I won't do to knock you boys all out one by one, ripping your flesh until I leave Tri-State Champion in the NWF Heavyweight Championship. Ow! Ugh.
Mark your calendars. The NWF kicks off the month of May right here at Bone Crushers in Elmwood Place, Ohio, Saturday, May the 2nd. And May 9th, we return to the NKY Bargain Outlet in Covington, Kentucky for Thunderdome. On Wednesday, May 13th, NWF will be hosting live pro wrestling action at the Thomas More Stadium right before the Florence Y'alls game, from doors open to right before first pitch. May 16th, the NWF makes its grand return to Swine City Brewing in Fairfield, Ohio. And on May 30th, the NWF will be at the Mount Orab Sports Complex in Mount Orab, Ohio. You can catch all these events and more and get tickets at NWFWrestling.com right beneath the events tab.
Thunderdome is right around the corner. And Beck Reeves' case closed, and 7 other competitors are going to be locked inside a steel cage match for the NWF Heavyweight Championship. In fact, something about steel cages and how they turn men into animals, I should know better than most in that match, seeing as I've been in more cage matches than half of them, including one in particular that I had my eye on, Dakota Wolf. Brother, last time you and I were in the ring, I beat you. And the time before that, when it was for your Tri-State Championship, I nearly beat you. But you had to succumb to some shorthanded tactics just to get it across. Everyone in that room saw that I had you beat. And, you know, if I were to have 2 goals in this match, 1, being the NWF Heavyweight Champion by the end of it, 2, to make sure I take you out. make a statement. So you know not to mess with me. Because, hey, bro, I'm just going to cut it to you straight. You're chopped. Not you thinking that you can actually beat me without some shortcuts. That ain't going to happen. Bro, when you and I are locked inside a steel cage for the first time together in that ring, you're going to understand that. But in the meanwhile, May 9th, Thunderdome, you're going to see Beck Reeves' case closed win the NWF Heavyweight Championship.
NWF. It's that time of year. It is the time for violence, the time for destruction. Thunderdome is upon us, and I do not fear the violence. I relish in it. I've been waiting for this opportunity for so long. I've been waiting for the opportunity to seize what is mine, because the NWF Heavyweight Championship is on the line. 8 men inside a cage. And I'm here to tell you, this is the moment it happens. This is a defining moment in the NWF, because I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're a homie, a wolf, a daredevil, a private eye, a false king, the best in the world, or the NWF Heavyweight Champion. You're stepping in the ring with a king among men, a god among kings, and it's about time I get my crown.
For King Streets in here. Big head scissors into the Hurricane Rana. Oh, we're getting fired up.
He's firing up.
Milo going up to the top rope. We're going to see all that lucha coming crashing
Setting him up
down
in a
on Axel
peculiar
Thorne.
position.
Oh my goodness. Big power bomb.
Look at the raw power of Axel getting right back up. Now he sees Milo there.
Oh!
Oh! Push to the center.
And there's
Oh,
a
my
little bit of
goodness!
elbow grease. Axel the power picking up the win.
Nino, I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I really, really thought we had this. I was following your lead out there, and I wasn't able to seal the deal. We came so close at the end, but it's just tough trying to beat the Axis.
Look, don't feel bad. The Axis of Power are a well-oiled machine. James Cross, Axel Thorne, Jack Phoenix, they've been running roughshod over the NWF since forever. But you've got something in you. You've got lucha. You've got that lucha spirit.
You really think so?
I saw it in our match.
You did?
I see it every time you're at training. You have what it takes to be a great luchador. You just got to dig deep within yourself. We came this close to beating them last time, and I know next week we can do it.
Yeah.
We can do it.
Yeah.
We can get lucha.
You know what? We can do it.
Milo, do you want to get lucha?
I want to get more lucha than before.
Then let's get lucha!
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 Have you ever wanted to become a professional wrestler? Well, this is the place. This is Bone Crushers. Do you have the desire? Do you have what it takes to become a professional wrestler? Well, this is the place. 6105 Vine Street. Our staff of coaches have over 100 years of experience, and we will guide you and make your career path in professional wrestling. This is where it happens. Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6 to 8. This is Bone Crushers!
Gunner Graves. You wanted to get crazy. Well, we got crazy. And I didn't need the vessels. I didn't need the turnbuckle. I didn't need my belt. and I beat you. I beat you. And this Saturday, it's going to be no different. I'm going to beat you down. I'm going to break every bone in your body. And I'm going to leave on top because pigeons aren't real.
Crazy Carl, I'm sick of the cheating. I'm sick of these cowardly antics you keep pulling. So next week, I'm going to make sure this hurts. You might be half of the tag team championship, but next week I'm going to break you in half. And there's only one name that's going to haunt your nightmares from now on, and that's Gunner Graves.
Taking
Limping
care of
around,
business.
doing everything he can. Back body drop, nearly sending Carl into the ceiling.
Oh my goodness! Do we have insurance on this building?
That's I don't know.
I'll ask the guy.
The guy. We all know the guy.
Yeah, I know the guy. You know the guy.
Yeah.
Gunner Graves,
my
look at the
goodness.
strength.
Oh, that
Carl
legs
able
gave
to
out.
maneuver it. Carl down 1-2.
Full
tell you
of that
what.
military press.
I tell you what, you take out the legs of anybody, and they're gonna crumble eventually. That's none the stranger to Gunner Graves right now. He's writhing in pain. You could tell that his index is pretty low right now, I'd say.
Legs. He
Referee
can't hit
Ollie
that
trying to get in
jackhammer.
the way, trying to check on Gunner, make sure he's all right.
Oh,
Carl going for that turnbuckle. Oh, it's
He ripped
exposed.
it right off.
Oh, look at the power. Look at the power. Taking
admiring
care
his
of that
work
thing like it's a
little too
McDonald's
long.
napkin. Referee Ollie trying to get the ring back into working order.
Gunner back on his leg.
Oh, my goodness! Did
Title
you
right
see
to the
that?
face.
That was awesome. Oh my goodness. That's what a tag team
Crazy
champion
Carl
should
wins
do.
here.
Me and Cisco ought to take a page out of that book. Good deal, Carl. You did it the right way, too.